Oh, oops, sorry. What's up, everybody? This is Applied Knowledge. Thank you for joining me again. Sorry that it's been so long. I haven't been doing stuff. I've just been working like crazy. But I just really wanted to touch on one quick subject that I feel like it really needs to be expressed right now, especially mainly for producers. I mean, rappers, probably is going to be the same situation. But I saw this post from Sarah J. I forget her last name, but she's on Twitter a lot. She's real hot on Twitter, and she helps producers get placements and different things like that. So some of y'all probably know the name when I said it. But yeah, she had made a post about producers being in her DMs and basically them questioning themselves, and she replied with well, she made a public post saying, you just got to keep, you got to really just paraphrasing, you got to believe in yourself and just keep working on the sound, and that's it. And then I replied to that and said that, I feel like you confuse them when you say that, you got to update your sounds and this and that. And then there's the next minute, it's like, okay, you need to just be yourself. And I'm not singling her out, so I don't know if she does happen to see this post. I'm not singling you out at all, but I feel like that that in itself is a problem, because I don't know how many times I've heard that I needed to go with the wave or go with this, and then the next minute it's like, okay, yeah, you got to be yourself. And I've come far enough to know now it's like, really it's kind of being yourself, but kind of finessing it and making it sound up to date. So I know that now. I know that for myself. But for producers that's new, they don't necessarily understand it. Now, me and the kind of music I make, I've just decided to go with the music that I make. I'm not going with no wave. I don't give a damn what nobody think. I don't give a shit, because not everybody had to do that in order to become successful. And personally, I feel like those who have went off and did completely new sounds and didn't go with the wave or go with the flow, those tracks are still remembered today, and they stand out the most. Like the Method Man, Redman sound. Then you got Pharrell, and then you got DJ Woo Kid, and then you got Jay-Z. Then you got all these different artists. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. You just got these different producers. DJ Battlecat, DJ Quik, and it's like every single one of those people that I named has a signature sound. Just Blaze. These big producers, you know what I'm saying? Like, who else? Who's kind of like new in the game? Shit. I was gonna say 40 Kanye, Boy Wonder, all these different producers, like, they established their own sound. Yeah, they may have finessed a little bit, but ultimately, we kind of know who these people are when a track come on. Like Timbaland, like, you just know, like, damn, that shit sound like Timbaland, and you just know it. Like Just Blaze too, you just know it. Swizz Beatz, you just know it. These people have all built their own sounds, you know what I'm saying? It may have taken longer, and they may have been bashed harder, but I just don't want to continue to keep seeing people become discouraged. And I've also become discouraged myself, because you do get those people, the followers. I'm just gonna call them followers. You get followers that's just doing what everybody else is doing and following that same blueprint, and maybe they found a little bit of success off of it, but they're not leaving nothing behind. You sound like everybody else. I'm just gonna be real. You sound like everybody else. Like, the majority of beats that I've listened to on YouTube sound like the last beats that I just listened to from some other person. And that's just what it is. If you're good at it, do it. You making money from it, awesome. But my plan is different, so I know I'm gonna not necessarily get more hate, but I know that people are gonna have something to say. So I just want to kind of clarify that for all the rappers and the producers that have faced that hardship and have found themselves discouraged. Just the way I feel is like, be 110% you. If you don't want to use 808s, fuck the 808s. If you make hip-hop, make the fucking hip-hop. If you make bluegrass, fucking make the bluegrass. If you make fucking country, goddamn it, do the country, do the Latino, do the mamba. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you do and you feel it, whatever sprouts up in you that doesn't sound like everybody else, that is the real you. That's the real sound. The beautiful sound or the real dark sound, I don't know who you are as a person. I don't even know who the fuck I'm talking to, but the thing that just rises up, whatever it is, like the thing that you don't normally make, if that's who you are, then be that. You know, you don't have to sell yourself short for the simple fact that everybody else is making money off of it, and soon probably won't be, because everybody has the same significant sound, and sooner or later people are going to be looking for something different. So you got to be that person that stands out. You got to be that person that's got to be different. Fuck all that other shit. Fuck that wave. That wave gonna come to an end at some point. You know, tsunamis don't last forever. Waves don't last forever. They come, you know, they crash for a little bit. They go up and then they come down. That's what it is. And then the next sound that comes, it's gonna go up and then it's gonna come down. So you just gotta just be you. You know what I'm saying? And also, yeah, implement some of what's being done today. I mean, if you changing up patterns or whatever the fact, whatever, you know, different chord progressions, whatever it is, you know, but ultimately just be yourself, be who you are, because everybody has a musical influence within themselves, and everybody is musically creative. Pretty much anybody can write a song. Some people might say they can't, but anybody can. It's just, we're all musical beings. That's just who we are. Some people express it in a dark way, some people express it in a light way, but we are all musical beings. And so just be encouraged, man, and just forget all that industry standard shit. Like, fuck all that. Like, just be you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's billions of people in this world, and you can't nobody tell me today that the sound that I make ain't nobody gonna like. That's wrong. Because if it was true, I would not have not one play on any of my songs on SoundCloud or my website or anywhere else that I decided to put it. YouTube, my Facebook, wherever. So I don't believe it anymore, and I know it's true. And the things that I make me feel good. So whatever makes you feel good, then do that. So if it's making trap music, then continue to make your trap music, and fuck everything I just said. If you make hip hop, make the hip hop. Fuck everything I just said. Whatever makes you feel good, do that. So God bless y'all. Love y'all. Like I said, Sarah, if you see this, I'm not bashing you in any way. I'm not bashing anybody else that does anything to influence and help other people get to where they need to be. And yeah, that's just really it. So I really got much love for you. I've sent you some tracks, and I'm appreciative just you being able to open yourself and give your time away, and you know, help other and help me, and just taking the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all I gotta say. So I just feel like there's got to be a little more clarification for the new ones, because, you know, like I said, it took me, I'm almost 7 years in, and it's just now taking me like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm just gonna be me. But when you new to it, I just feel like there's a lot of confusion, and, you know, you got a lot of people that's desperate and hungry, and, you know, don't really know what direction that they want to go. And it's just like, oh, they're hearing this, oh, they're hearing that. And yeah, it comes from an unstable mind. They're not really grounded in who they are, or the career that they want to take. They're not grounded in that way, or whatever way. But I just feel like there needs to be a little more clarification. So for any industry professional out there that's helping folks, like, just, in my opinion, you just got to be a little more clear. Like, okay, if you say be more up to date, okay, just can you explain that? Because there are some people out there that'll continue to be discouraged because they're only being who they know to be, and, you know, making certain changes takes away from them. You know what I'm saying? It's like seeing somebody who was underground and was great underground, and now they're gone mainstream, and, you know, they've been stripped away of who they are. Now it's really up to them to make that decision. But, you know, it's kind of the same scenario, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I hope that helps. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not out here to hurt anybody. I just I continue to see it and I continue to hear it. And today I wanted to say something. So I hope this helps somebody out there, and I hope y'all keep pushing and living y'all dreams, because it's hard. Whatever you want to do, photography, music, writing, singing, whatever, dancing, whatever, everything is going to be hard. It's a competition. Somebody's always trying to compete against you. But one thing that I heard, and I just listened to this, I think it was yesterday, from Bernie Mac, like, just be in competition with yourself. Don't chase the money. Like, chase to be the best that you can be, and the money will find you. And that's just all it is. So just continue to want to be better and continue to learn, be open-minded, and make the adjustments that you can make, and the ones that you can't make right now, be okay. Maybe you're not ready yet, or maybe it's just not in you to make those adjustments at all. So be okay with that. And yeah, so God bless y'all, love y'all, and have a great I think it's Tuesday, or it's a Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, have a great Wednesday. See, look, I'm fucked up. Yeah, have a great Wednesday.